Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. Okay, that was a flop on Instagram. I literally was not live beforehand. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. This is Olivia Igwe coming live from London. I'm your London art director and fashion network marketer. I blend chakras, colors, nutrition, all blended into one. And today we are Saturday. I know we're not usually live at this hour, but I was on a photo shoot with Tammy. So I'm so excited to show you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm going to post a reel once I finish this live. I just need to edit it. So in an hour, I'm going to post it so you guys can see and show them some legs too. So, hey, darling. Hey, Passion. How are you? Comment tu vas, darling? Comment va tes vacances? Hey, Shannon. Hey, my love. How are you? So today we're going to be talking about I want more of this. How about you? And if you guys, wherever you guys are watching, tuning in, do tell me where you're from. It's always cool to know. Hey, Nadine. I was just thinking, because today I did a photo shoot, so that's why I wasn't able to go live. And I did a photo shoot, and generally you guys are going to see on my reel, I showed some skin. I usually don't like showing my legs, but I showed my legs. So I went out of my comfort zone. Hey, Mom, how are you? Long time no see. I tried to call you. You didn't answer. Funny when your mom is online and she sees you. Anyways, guys, let's jump into today. I want more of this. And I was literally, if you guys don't know the principle of Jack Canfield, he says, ask, 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 ask. And it really got me thinking, because we as women, we tend to do this sometimes. We don't ask what we really want. And today on the photo shoot I was on, and it was a friend, because she did a kimono and she named the kimono Olivia. And if you guys have worn like any other piece that you love wearing, do tell me in the comments below, like pieces that you're like, I love wearing these pieces. Tell me yes, yes, yes. But I wore this piece, and as I was shooting, because she needed a few pictures for that, it got me thinking on, what do you really want? What do I really want? In life, you get what you ask for. And sometimes it's about aligning yourself with what you want. And sometimes you've got to listen to your gut feeling. You've got to, if it doesn't feel right, ask yourself two questions. Why am I feeling this? And is this going to help me grow or not? If it just feels good, just jump into it. Sometimes when there's resistance, mean this is something good on the other side. Of course, every situation is very much different, but I thought I would share that with you. And here, as Jack Canfield said, he says, how to ask for what you want. Well, number one, ask as if you expect you get it, right? Expect as if you have it here, right? The message came right on time. I'm so excited. And assume you can have it. So literally, let me tell you guys this. This photo shoot, I did a photo shoot. The photographer said, oh my gosh, Olivia, you're so photogenic. Like a lot of people do say that. And I'm like, no. I was okay, fine. And then I just blurbed out. I was like, you know what? Olivia has a cool face, a good face. It would be so cool if Olivia was on Vogue Italia, right? And so I manifested that word, and I just put it in the universe and I let it go, right? And so after that, it got me thinking. I'm like, okay, so if Olivia can get onto this, and I'm relating it to my experience, but maybe to you guys, it may be something different, right? So whatever you guys are wanting, visualize it and see it, okay? So I was, as Tim, this person that I never met on social media, and I never saw her face to face. I literally saw her for the first time. You know, when you see people that you've never seen in their whole life, and then, or in the last couple of months, and then you see them and you're like, oh wait, but I know you. Kind of cool, right? Anyways, as the photo shoot ended, we got really good pictures. I'll show it onto my Instagram later on. And then as I was in her car, we went to go to this Turkish place. Great food, by the way. I still have like lots of food. We took like a platter of 3, and it still had to be finished. Anyways, let me get to my story. Why am I saying this? As I was thinking, because we were talking about cars, and I got onto something else, and then in my mind, I was starting to dream of like a BMW X6. So you know the BMW brand, the cars, you know what it does every time you see it in publicity, it does ding ding at the end, right? Super powerful. Anyways, and then I saw myself, I'd really love to have a car. an X6 black car. It's an SUV. It's pretty powerful. When you hear the engine, it just roars, right? It goes boom, something like that, right? And then as we were talking, because we're talking about some stuff, we're talking about cars, I just visualized as if I could feel I was in the car, I was driving, I was passing the first, the second, the third gear, a bit like in your life. That's literally how your life is. Sometimes you get like a little bit of resistance when you go to the first, then you go to the second, then you go to the third. For the ones that have an automatic car, that's how it works, right? I know an automatic in manual, in automatic, you go just like this and that's it. But I was just feeling as if, I felt the car, etc. As we were eating, do you know how many cars, how many BMWs passed by as we ate for literally 2 hours? Can somebody guess? I mean, I won't let you guess because I'll be here till Christmas. 10 BMWs, X6, just flying by, different colors, different people. I'm like, if those many cars can come around and only what I did was think of the car, pretend that I was driving the car, pretend that I was holding the steering wheel and I was putting in first, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. Guys, it's all about energy. You guys have the possibility to attract anything that you guys want if you let it go and you feel the feeling from the heart. And this just got me thinking. I was like, guys, that's why when I opened this book on Jack Canfield, he says, ask. If you guys don't have this book, The Success Principles, how to get from where you are to where you want to be, because everything starts in the mind. Regardless of what it is, right? When I started the journey on the entrepreneurial being a network marketer, I started because I was looking for something where I could align body, mind, and soul. I was wanting something that could oxygenate my brain. What happened? A friend called me, says, hey, this drink will help you with focus, concentration, energy, help you lose fat on top of that, help you, all that kind of stuff. I was like, okay, I'll take that. And it's good for your body. So that's what I asked for. That happened 12 hours later. Sometimes it's not in your time, but God, universe will give it at you at the right moment when you need it. I feel somebody needs to hear it in here, and I'm just going to give it. So when you ask, be specific. A lot of us sometimes want $10,000. Okay, I get $10,000 would be amazing. But what are you going to do with those freaking $10,000? I was talking to the girl, Temi. She wants 5 million. Okay, great. Amazing number. Why 5 million? Be specific, guys. So specific that you can feel it. Yes, Jerry, absolutely. Law of attraction absolutely does work. Law of vibration, law of energy. It is something that you've got to feel inside of you. But it only happens when you start believing that you know you can have it. So he says here, he says 4 things, and then you guys can go and get the book because it's absolutely amazing. If you like, I like books, but sometimes I like Kindle. So number 1, ask as if you expect to get it. So ask with a positive expectation. So from a place where you're already being given it. So me, for example, the car, I already have the keys. I got the keys. They're here. Do you see my keys? Olivia, the keys are not there. That's in your mind. In my mind, my keys are there. They're there. I'm going to go and drive the car. In my mind. That's why sometimes you got to trick your mind even if you don't see it. When I was a kid, I dreamt all the time. I love dreaming. So be a child, right? Be a child. Dream of things. Number 2, assume you can, right? Don't start with the assumption that you can't get it. If you are going to assume anything, assume you can get it and upgrade, right? Don't ever assume anything against you. The feeling peace is the missing puzzle for me. Yes. When I started doing the work, yes, I manifested my Tesla. There you are, Nadine. You manifested your Tesla. It's actually the law of attraction is really much where you say, yeah, I have it. It's like saying, oh, I'm perfect. But look at your weeds back, right? Like in your home, right? Giselle, hey. So that's not the thing. It's about feeling the feeling. So what does it feel? Let me take the example. Super example. I have an amazing example. Okay. A few years ago, I was supposed to enter this other network marketing company, and I just didn't feel it, right? But the person said, hey, look, you'll be able to meet Bob Proctor. And in my mind, I was like, I know I'm going to meet Bob Proctor differently. So I don't really want to join this network marketing company because I just don't think it's right for me, right? I'm so sorry. I haven't been drinking. I've eaten a lot of meat, and I feel that I only have meat here that's dried. Sorry for the vegan people. Anyways, So I said, I'm gonna be Bob Proctor. I don't know how, I don't know when. 3 weeks later, guys. 3 weeks later, I have a friend call me up and he says, hey, Olivia, look, I know you didn't want to do the network marketing company, but I have a ticket for Bob Proctor. Do you want in? All you need to do is figure out your flight and come to LA. You don't need to say it twice. What did I do? I booked my flight and went all the way to Bob Proctor. I'll post on my stories, on my Insta stories, a photo of me and Bob Proctor. I had a picture with Bob Proctor, right? So I felt the feeling of meeting him, yet I did not see him. I did not see him physically, but I saw him in my mind. And that's what I want you guys to feel. It's about the feeling. And the thing is I knew I was going to meet him, but I didn't put a timestamp. And sometimes that's what we don't get where we're supposed to go, because we need the timestamp. When we let it go, it just feels much more natural. So how do you let go? And I'm going to give you 3 tips. I didn't prepare this. I'm just going to share it with you guys. One is being super clear what you want, right? Yes, Giselle. Super clear what you want. Super clear that you know exactly, right? For example, my next manifestation, whatever it is for you, 20K. Why 20K? Because it can pay these bills, whatever. Super specific. Okay, I'm going to use it for that. Once you've put that to the universe, to the energy, you know it's going to happen, right? You know it. You could either do some tapping, some things like this, right? Where you tap energetically. I'm not really good at it, but my mom is really good at it. If you guys, I can put you to my mom so you guys can do some tapping sessions, or you guys can Google on internet, right? Being super specific, and I'm going over time. It should only be 10 minutes, but I'm so inspired today. And so number 1, be specific. Number 2, hold the feeling. What does it feel to have it? What does it feel to have 20K in your bank account? What does it feel to have lost that weight? What does it feel to get into that bikini swimsuit? Like walking out of the water, like, James Bond, when Halle Berry comes out of the water and she's got her suit, whatever, and she's walking. How does it feel? Like literally play in your mind that game, and you do it on and on and on. That's what I did for Bob Proctor. And then after, when it's done, you let it go. You let it go as if it's already done. That is the most difficult part, because you can't put a timestamp. And sometimes we're so much in my mind. I'll be honest. I'm a Virgo. I'm always in my mind. I'm like, hello, universe. Hello. Can you come and help me out? It's not that. Like, he will come when you let go. I'll be in bikini in Turks and June. Girl, call me. Like, we're going on holiday. You're not going anywhere without me. You're just so cool as energy. So same thing, right? So your energy, this is literally what you want. Okay. Popcorn effect. You put the food of your manifestation, whatever you want, you put it in the oven, you put it in, and then you're like, okay, great. The 20K in there, the bikini body in there, the energy, the focus, all that in there. And then what do? You press the button, start. You open it up. Is the popcorn ready? No. Let's close it. It hasn't popped, the popcorn. Put it on. 30 seconds. 20. 19, 18, open. Popcorn, you ready? It hasn't even popped. That's why our manifestation, our things is not coming, because it's not popping, right? And so that just got me thinking, because when I saw those 10 BMW X6 black, the roaring of the car, the noise, the beast of the car was so good. When you feel something that you really want and it's coming to reality, then it will come. So for example, me getting onto that Vogue cover with Italia Vogue, I see myself on that cover. Which one is it? I don't know. But I see and I know and I feel it. I see and I know I have the 20K, right, in my bank. However that is, right? So yeah, just thought I would share it with you and let it go. Play some music. That's my 3rd tip. Play music, play various different things, so then it will elevate your mood and your energy. So guys, wanted to thank you. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Danubia, FaZe, Nadine. I know we had on, Mom. Guys, you guys are absolutely amazing. I shall see you tomorrow at the same time. Remember, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later.